Okay, so continuing on, what I'm going to do right now is get the prefab ready for the explosion pretty much. Go down to standard assets, open up your particles. I'm going to do the legacy particles and small explosion. And yes, I'm going to frame on it. There you go. The way the explosion is in here right now is not, it's just going to be continuous if we spawn explosion. So click on the settings on it, and it's going to be a settings called one shot. That's only going to do it once at a time. If you scroll down, there's going to be a setting that says auto destruct. Make sure that's checked on. So once it does, it destroys the particles. So now once that's done, I go up, click apply. I can now delete that out of the scene. Go up on my bullet, and then look at the script. I can go ahead and the small explosion, drag that up in there, and for the explosion sound we're going to do, let's see, sound effect sound, hit sound. That was the one. Now if you go ahead, you can play, and then once the bullet hits something, it will do the hit sound. Now if you're not able to hear the hit sound, it's because it's kind of lower the noise. It doesn't look like we're far from the explosion sound, but in reality we actually are. If you click on the hit sound, if you go in the settings, the 3D sound, because it's a 3D sound, that's why. What you can do to fix that, just check that off and then go ahead and hit apply, and now you'll be able to hear it. Okay, so now our optimization we can do for the bullet script will be, once you shoot the bullet, if it didn't hit something, to destroy after a set amount of time. So I'm gonna just make a scripting here and just call it destroy after a time. Over time, destroy over time. And this is gonna be the easiest, simplest script. You can go ahead, delete the update, and take out the start. It's gonna do void awake, and the reason why I'm doing it inside awake is because it starts first before start. So inside here, before it, you're gonna make a public. Let's see, float timer. In this case, since it's the bullet, it's gonna make it 1 second, and then in here we're gonna destroy game object, and if you put a comma, it says float T. It really stands for time, so timer. Then now I can actually click on my bullet and then put that in there, destroy over time. And if you look at your scene, it destroys them after that. So now it's more optimized. You didn't hit something. That's too far. Now, so we don't move the asteroid so much right now. I'm gonna make it so it has more mass on the rigid body. So I just put a 20. Now if you play it, where's my asteroid at? There you go. It's a little bit more realistic. And something cool we can do, so it looks more nicer. You can go ahead, go in standard assets. So you know what? I'm gonna actually import one asset, and that's going to be the terrain assets. I understand there's already terrain assets out there. So finishing pretty much this thing, we're gonna click terrain textures. I'm gonna duplicate the cliff texture. So click the first one, add it onto it. Now if I click on my asteroid, let's see, where's it at? P-sphere. Yep, P-sphere right here. He has some material. Click on that material, and then go to bump diffuse, and then click the second copy of it, and then hit fix, and then there you go. We have a little bit of a bump going on. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.